This is I guess, more of a question for your astronomy fans out there. I mean, they say, Pluto's not a planet. Pluto doesn't dominate its environment. Okay? But here's the facts. I mean, Pluto has 6 moons. And in proportion to its own weight, the proportional weight of Charon and its other 5 moons compared to its weight is a much higher percentage than the weight of other moons versus their planets. I mean, take Mars with Phobos and Deimos. I mean, much, much smaller. The other thing, Pluto, it's not a dead planet, it has, geologically active, has an atmosphere once in a while. And here's the other thing about it. Pluto crosses the orbit of Neptune, which is a much bigger planet, without getting caught up, down, left, right, inside, outside. Hell, I mean, if Neptune had a psychological state, it would probably feel like Wile E. Coyote chasing the Roadrunner. I mean, every time I see the orbital path of Pluto and Neptune, it's like watching the Roadrunner. I mean, how's that not dominating your environment? Other planets can't do that. I mean, it's round. It's obvious. It's obviously a planet. I mean, look at it. If you have 6 moons, and they're orbiting you, and they're pretty big in proportion to your size. I mean, your orbital field is part of your environment. I mean, those 6 moons certainly, they probably feel pretty damn dominated. So, I mean, I just don't think that not classifying it as a planet makes any sense. It's a planet, it should be one. I mean, heck, our planet only has 1 moon. And we don't cross the orbits of other planets. I mean, Earth stays in its nice little lane and stays away from everybody and plays nice, plus having the biggest orbit, I mean, in an ellipse, I mean, that's got to count for something. I mean, size matters. In terms of punching above its weight, I mean, Pluto's like the featherweight champion. I mean, it punches way above its weight. And I think that qualifies as a planet. I mean, being able to outrun someone bigger than you, controlling 6 things smaller than you, but not that much smaller than you, and showing signs of life, I mean, that's not domination, nothing is. Anyway, food for thought.